It's that time of year again.
Ow! Son of a nutcracker!
Grab an eggnog, decorate the tree, curl up by the fire, and watch some classic Christmas movies.
Here are our top 10 Christmas films to watch over and over again during the holidays.
I'm singing! I'm in a store and I'm singing! I'm in a store and I'm singing!
Number 10, Die Hard.
Come out to the coast, we'll get together, have a few laughs.
Die Hard is a 1988 American action film starring Bruce Willis and Alan Rickman. The movie is set during Christmas Eve and has become a holiday classic. The movie was Alan Rickman's first feature film role, and Bruce Willis suffered hearing loss on set due to the use of extra loud blanks for realism during filming. The movie's score includes Run DMC's Christmas in Hollis.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Number 9, Scrooge.
Can't get the antlers glued onto this little guy. We've tried crazy glue.
Have you tried Staples?
Scrooge is a 1988 American Christmas comedy film starring Bill Murray, Karen Allen, and John Forsythe. The movie is a modern retelling of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol and follows the story of Frank Cross, a cynical and selfish television executive who is visited by 3 ghosts on Christmas Eve. Bill Murray ad-libbed many of his lines in the movie. Carol Kane, who played the ghost of Christmas Present, grabbed Murray's lips so hard that she actually injured him, which stalled filming for several days.
Number 8, Home Alone 2.
My family's in Florida. I'm in New York.
Home Alone 2 Lost in New York is a 1992 Christmas comedy film starring Macaulay Culkin, Joe Pesci, and Daniel Stern. The movie is a sequel to the 1990 film Home Alone and follows Kevin McAllister as he gets separated from his family and ends up in New York City. The film was shot on location in New York City with iconic landmarks like the Plaza Hotel, Central Park, and Times Square featured prominently throughout the movie. Donald Trump, who owned the Plaza Hotel at the time of filming, makes a brief appearance in the movie. The movie features a memorable cameo by Tim Curry as the concierge of the Plaza Hotel. Macaulay Culkin was allowed to keep the talk boy, a prop that was created specifically for the movie.
Number 7, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Mama, he's got a shiny nose.
Shiny. I'd even say it glows.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is a 1964 stop-motion animated Christmas television special. The movie's theme song, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, was written by Johnny Marks and first recorded by Gene Autry in 1949. The movie features a number of memorable characters, including Hermie the Elf, Yukon Cornelius, and the abominable snow monster. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer has become a beloved Christmas classic and still shown on television every year during the holiday season.
Number 6, It's a Wonderful Life.
Every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
It's a Wonderful Life is a 1946 American Christmas fantasy drama film directed by Frank Capra and starring James Stewart and Donna Reed. The movie tells the story of George Bailey, a man who, on the verge of committing suicide on Christmas Eve, is visited by his guardian angel who shows him what life would have been like had he never been born. Cary Grant was initially set to star in the movie, but after a number of rewrites, Frank Capra purchased the movie rights and quickly recruited Jimmy Stewart to play George Bailey. The screenplay for the movie was written by more than half a dozen people, including some of the most acclaimed writers of the time. James Stewart was so overcome with emotion while filming the scene in which George prays in the bar that he began to sob.
Number 5, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Isn't it a little big?
It's not big, it's just full.
Dad, that thing wouldn't fit in our yard.
Not going in our yard, Russ. It's going in our living room.
The movie is the 3rd installment in National Lampoon's vacation film series and was released in 1989. The movie was a box office success, grossing over $71 million in the United States alone. The movie features a number of memorable scenes, including the Griswold family's disastrous Christmas dinner, Clark's epic meltdown after failing to light up his house with Christmas lights, and Cousin Eddie's hilarious antics.
Merry Christmas! Dinner was full!
Number 4, The Polar Express.
Well, you coming?
Where?
Why, to the North Pole, of course. This is the Polar Express.
The movie is based on a children's book of the same name and was released in 2004. It features a voice of Tom Hanks, Daryl Sabara, and Nona Gay. The movie was the first all-motion capture film ever made. The main character, a young boy, is never given a name and is simply referred to as Hero Boy in the credits. Tom Hanks played 5 characters in the movie, including the lead boy, his dad, the conductor, the hobo, and Santa Claus.
Number 3, A Christmas Story.
Ho, ho, ho.
What's your name, little boy?
The movie is a 1983 comedy film starring Peter Billingsley as Ralphie, a young boy who dreams of owning a Red Ryder BB gun. The movie was filmed in Cleveland, Ohio and Toronto, Ontario. The movie's iconic line,
"You'll shoot your eye out, kid,"
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
has become a cultural catchphrase. The film has many famous scenes, including Ralphie's dad winning a leg lamp in a contest and proudly displaying it in the living room window. Later, Ralphie's mom accidentally breaks the lamp leg, which she secretly hates. Scenes like this makes it a hilarious holiday classic.
Number 2, Elf.
Tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., Santa's coming to town.
Santa! Oh my God!
Elf is a 2003 Christmas comedy starring Will Ferrell as Buddy, a human raised by Santa elves, who learns about his origins and heads to New York City to meet his biological father. Jim Carrey was originally considered for the role of Buddy, but he turned it down to pursue other projects. The movie was directed by Jon Favreau, who also played the role of the doctor who performs a paternity test on Buddy. The giant Christmas tree in the movie was actually made of several smaller trees that were attached together. The snowball fight scene was filmed in only one take, and the maple syrup that Buddy pours on his spaghetti was actually colored water.
And our personal favorite, number 1, Home Alone.
You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
Home Alone is a 1990 comedy film directed by Chris Columbus.
The movie stars Macaulay Culkin as Kevin McAllister, an 8-year-old boy who is accidentally left behind when his family goes on vacation for Christmas. The film also features Joe Pesci, Daniel Stern, John Candy, and Catherine O'Hara.
The idea for Home Alone occurred to John Hughes during the making of Uncle Buck, which also starred Macaulay Culkin. The role of Kevin McAllister was written specifically for Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay Culkin's younger brother, Kieran, also appeared in the movie as Kevin's bedwetting cousin, Fuller.
The movie's famous scream was created by a sound designer using a combination of animal sounds. The movie's iconic house is located in Winnetka, Illinois, and is still a popular tourist attraction.
What do you think of our list? What are some of your favorite Christmas films?
Let us know in the comments below.